Welcome. You are tuned onto the broadcast of Super Media Television. We are live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. Now the major headlines. APC in Lao collapses structure, decomes to PDP. TARABA State House of Assembly held a public hearing on bioentrepreneurship. Super Media TV sets to launch 24-hour broadcasts. General T.Y. Danjuma speaks on the quality of leadership in Nigeria. My name is Bridget James. Now the news in full. APC in Lao collapses structure, decam to PDP. Habu Ardo reports that the entire structure of the All Progressive Congress APC in Lao local government area of TARABA State has decamped to the ruling People's Democratic Party PDP. Lao, located in the northern senatorial district of TARABA State, is the home to the distinguished senator of TARABA North, Senator Shuaibu Issa Lao. Thousands of defectors were received by His Excellency Governor Agbo Kefers, who was ably represented by his deputy, His Excellency Alhaji Aminu Alkali, alongside the state's PDP chairman Alhaji Abubakar Bawa. The defectors also included APC ward executives from all the 10 wards of the local government and the entire APC executive of Lao local government area. Leaders of the decampees, Ambassador Emmanuel George described the massive defection of the entire APC structure in Lao as the end of the opposition party in the locality, stating reasons behind the formal collapsing of the entire APC structure into PDP to the governor's quality of leadership exhibited so far. Ambassador Emmanuel George noted that TARABA had witnessed a unique governance approach, which brought unprecedented development to various communities across the state. While addressing the decampees on behalf of its members of the State Working Committee of the party, the state's PDP chairman Alhaji Abubakar Bawa welcomed the defectors, assuring them of equal treatment as any other member of the party. He further attributes the mass exodus of people to the PDP in the state as a result of the open door policies of His Excellency Governor Agbo Kefers, who has been running an all-inclusive government since assumption in office as the executive governor of TARABA State. In his remark, the governor of TARABA State, ably represented by the deputy governor, His Excellency Alhaji Aminu Alkali, commended the decision of the decampees, maintaining that the success recorded by the party in the time past as a result of her commitment towards fairness and inclusivity. He further appealed to the people of Lao to continue supporting the PDP administration in the state of his boss, His Excellency Dr. Agbo Kefers, towards moving forward. Among the dignitaries who attended the event includes the Speaker, TARABA State House of Assembly, Right Honorable John Kizito Bonzina, Secretary to the Government for the State, Chief Gabon Timothy Katabs, Senator representing TARABA North, Senator Shuaibu Issa Lao, Member representing Lao, Ardokola and Karim Lamido, Federal Constituency, Honorable Abdullahi Mohammed, lawyer. Others were the Chief of Staff to the Government of TARABA State, Dr. J.G. Williams, the Political Advisor to the Governor of TARABA State, Council Chairman, Honorable Commissioner and host of other top government functionaries in the states. The delegation also paid a royalty visit to the paramount ruler of Laos, who expressed appreciation over the visit and assured them of his community support and prayer for the success of the moving forward administration of His Excellency Dr. Agbo Kefas, Governor of Taraba State. Supermedia TV set to launch 24-hour broadcasts. Supermedia TV, also known as Som TV, a subsidiary of Taraba News Online Limited, is gearing up to launch its 24-hour TV station on January 1st, 2025. This exciting development was announced by Chief Olayinka Gabriel, FCA, MD, CEO of Taraba News Online Limited and Supermedia Communication Limited. Olayinka said, as publisher of Taraba News for over 2 years, they are expanding their reach to bring news and entertainment to a wider audience. In the statement he made available to the press on 25th October 2024, test broadcasts have already begun on various platforms, including various internet links, including their existing social media platforms. More test broadcasts are slated to commence on airwave television on November 1st, 2024 via AVO TV, Apple TV, Ifatech Channel, DNA Decoder, and Starlight. Also, December 1st, 2024 will usher free-to-air decoder via Nisat, CSAT, Strong. The digital studio, in partnership with StarTime and other decoders, will officially launch on January 1st, 2025. The general public are called upon to tune through their available devices and enjoy the programs. Taraba State House of Assembly held a public hearing on Bioentrepreneurship Innovation and Solutions Agency Establishment Bill. Taraba State House of Assembly Joint Committee on Science and Technology, Cooperative and Poverty Alleviation has held a public hearing in respect of the Bioentrepreneurship Innovation and Solutions Agency Establishment Bill. The public hearing was aimed at gathering public opinions from the stakeholders to further strengthen the passage of the bill and establishment of the agency. Addressing the stakeholders present, the chairman of the committee, Honorable Joshua Ureyang Rikumpi, said the bill is not only timely, but will enhance the growth of industries, boost food production and provide job opportunities for the youth, and called on the stakeholders to make inputs that would facilitate the passage of the bill. Joshua Rikupi, who appreciated the stakeholders for their presence at the public hearing, assured them that their contribution will be considered. Briefing the committee on importance of the bill, a resource person, Agbu Joshua, said the goal of the agency is to promote agricultural, biotechnology-based industries and diversify the state's ecosystem, equip the people with skill in agriculture, business and technology towards sustaining environments by encouraging sustainable farming and conservative processes, among others. Agbo added that the available resources in the state will be used to drive innovations and apply it in the system. On his part, Thomas Tensishe Luka of the Biology Department, Taraba State University, Jalingo, said the bill was timely as it will go a long way to tackle the challenges of food scarcity and the degradation ecosystem in the state and economic situation of the state. The stakeholder from the Ministries of Science and Technology, Agriculture, Justice, Taraba State Environmental Protection Agency, among others, declared total support to the bill and tendered their submission to the committee. Similarly, the Taraba State House of Assembly Committee on Education was at the Taraba State Universal Basic Education Board in continuation for its oversight function. Speaking during the visit, the committee chairman, Honorable Agi Joshua Yaro, applauded the leadership and staff of the board for their dedication and commitment to duty, especially as it relates to the smooth implementation of the free education policy of Governor Agbo Kefas. The chairman further enlightened them on the purpose of their visit, which was aimed at reviewing their performances on the budget receipts. In a remark, acting chairperson SUBEB Rabi Sunday commended the committee for the visit, noting that it is the first of its kind since her time in the service, saying the visit will spur them to sit up to their responsibilities. On to the quality of leadership in Nigeria. General Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma, retired, has warned that the standard and quality of political leadership in the country is declining at an alarming rate. So, he warned those in authority to take immediate steps to stem the tide. Danjuma gave the warning when he received a delegation of the League of Northern Democrats, LND, who visited him at his Ikoyi residence in Lagos. The retired general said the situation is worse in the north and urged leaders to sit up and stem the worrisome tides. He also advised the LND to pursue their vision with measured darkness because they are up against a section of a corrupt political class with plenty of power and money that will be ready to fight back to continue being in power. Leader of the delegation and former Kano State Governor, Senator Ibrahim Shekarau, earlier said that their visit was to brief General Danjuma on the vision and mission of the League, which includes principally the influencing of the emergence of credible political leaders across the country, and most especially in the north, by forging unity among the various ethnic groups in the north. He said it is also to facilitate a credible leadership recruitment process across all public offices and making the north a block of first influence in Nigeria. Shekarau said the north is immersed in insecurity and backwardness in education, in the economy and in general development. He said the LND is intensifying contacts and consultation with eminent statesmen to tap into their vast knowledge on politics and leadership, which are crucial to the League's objective. On another matter that relates to supporting leadership, Governor Agbo Kefas of Taraba State has received prayers and support from renowned Islamic scholars Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi, represented by his son Dr. Fatihu Dahiru, at the Quran graduation ceremony of Muhassal Nursery Primary and Secondary School at Muslim Council Jalingo on October 26, 2024. This significant event highlights Governor Kefas' commitment to promoting unity, progress, and education in Taraba State. Sheikh Dairu Usman Bauchi's representative at the Quran graduation ceremony demonstrated his support for Governor Kefas' efforts in building a better Taraba with justice. Dr. Fatihu Dahiru offered prayers for Governor Kefas, acknowledging his commitment to promoting unity and progress in Taraba State. The representative of Governor Keifas at the Quran graduation ceremony is a testament to Governor Keifas' emphasis on education. His administration aimed to revitalize education, ensuring equitable access, enhancing quality, and fostering innovations. By supporting institutions like Muasa Nursery Primary and Secondary School, Governor Keifas is investing in the future of Taraba State. Concerning development of Taraba State, Governor Abu Keifas, ably represented by the Secretary to the Government of Taraba State, Chief Timothy Gabon Katabs, has commissioned a remodeled meat market in Mutumbiu, Gasso local government area. This initiative demonstrates Governor Keifas' commitment to enhancing the lives of Taraba residents through strategic investment in critical sectors. The remodeled meat market is expected to stimulate local economic growth, create jobs, and improve the standard of living for residents by providing a conducive environment for traders to operate. The market will increase access to fresh meat for consumers, ultimately boosting economic activities in the area. This aligns with Governor Keifas' vision for Taraba State, which prioritizes economic development, security, peace, unity, education, and health care. Also, in a strategic move to combat youth unemployment and its associated challenges, Governor advocated for this initiative embodies the timeless wisdom that an idle man is not, recognizing that engaging youth in productive activities is crucial to mitigating youthful restiveness. By providing these young individuals with a means of livelihood, Governor Keifas is not only addressing economic needs, but also fostering a sense of purpose and direction. These empowerment programs serve as a bulwark against social voids, channeling the energies of Taraba's youth into constructive endeavors. In the fight against economic sabotage, the Taraba State Task Force on Environmental Protection, Public Safety, and Prohibition of Land Degradation has arrested over 5,000 illegal miners in a mining site. The agency also raised concern about the fear of disaster, encroachment, and other environmental degradation, saying it is behind the current efforts to curb tree burning for charcoal. Arise News report that there has been an outcry in Taraba State over the rising cost of charcoal due to the ongoing battle against the illegal cutting of trees. Some home state says the crisis has led to more hardship, especially in the face of the cost of gas and fuel for domestic use. But the chairman of the task force, General Jeremiah Faransa, retired, at a press conference in Abuja on Saturday, said among those arrested were mostly foreigners with expired visa. Faransa said government is aware of the hardship but wants to control the illegal cutting away of economic trees. According to him, a cartel is involved in the illegal burning of trees, with the state immensely losing to the nefarious activities. He said charcoal has become an export product from Taraba State, stressing that the activities of the loggers must be checked. He also explained that the current burning of trees for charcoal in Taraba State only benefits the cartel reselling the product outside the state. Taraba State government holds capacity building for commissioners, permanent secretaries. On the 23rd October 2024, Yahweh Abdurrashid Dalla filed in a report that Taraba state government in a bid to revitalize the state civil service. Taraba State Governor Dr. Agbo Kefas has declared an induction program for commissioners and permanent secretaries in Jalingo, the state's capital. The program aimed to enhance productivity and efficiency within the civil service. Representing Governor Kefas, Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Al-Khali emphasized the administration's commitment to aligning the civil service with global best practices. He encouraged participants to actively engage with the training, fostering collaboration between executive members and permanent secretaries for accelerated development. The Taraba State Government's induction program for commissioners and permanent secretaries has been held as a crucial step towards enhancing the effectiveness of the state civil service. Mr. Paul Maigida Tino, head of civil service, commended the state government for organizing the induction, recognizing its potential to bolster the civil service capabilities. The event was made even more memorable with a performance by the Taraba State Arts Council. On to news on air transportation in Taraba State. Emmanuel Bello, in a statement made available to the press, has revealed that Dambaba Sunte Airport in Jalingo will be ready for commissioning in December 2024. The statement says Governor Agbo Kefas made this known after meeting with construction giants CCECC in his recent trip to China. The airport, which has since begun commercial flights, would be upgraded to accommodate more airlines and more days of flying. Currently, there are 3 flights per week to and from Abuja to Jalingo. Emmanuel, who is the special assistant to the Governor of Digital Communications, says, in a statement personally signed by Governor Kefas, he noted that the partnership with CCECC would contribute to great changes in the states. Similarly, the Heavy Duty and Haulage Transport Association of Nigeria Taraba State Office issued a statement which revealed that Mafindi Damburam is no longer the Taraba State Chairman of the Presidential Task Force. This task force is responsible for enforcing the Presidential Executive Order number 001, which aims to ease doing business and combat economic sabotage and multiple taxation on Nigeria Federal Highway in Taraba State. On related development, on the 25th October 2025, Governor Agbo Kefas of Taraba State has been commended for brokering peace between the Gwomu community and Fulani herders in Bikwin, Karim Lamido local government area. The governor's swift intervention has successfully calmed tensions and restored harmony between the two previously conflicting groups. Comrade Salma Bala, president of the Bikwin National Youth Council, has expressed deepest gratitude to Governor Kefas and Chairman Bitrus Danjos for their selfless effort in promoting peace and development in the region. Bala urged the people of Bikwin, Gomu, and Fulani communities to seize this opportunity for peace, emphasizing the importance of loving one another, respecting the law, and adhering to government decisions on security enhancement. Reporting on Taraba Digital Land Management System, Marco Joshua has said Taraba State have moved from analog to digital template in keeping records or properties global practices. Joshua, who stated this last week in Jalingo during a capacity building on digital processing of land titling and boosting workforce efficiency effectiveness, said the exercise was signed to update the knowledge of the participants to embrace the digital way of keeping records. He pointed out that they have staff in all area offices of the 16 local government areas of the state, who are in turn expected to give backgrounds of the exercise including evaluation of the processes. Joshua, who is the DG of the TARABA Geographical Information System, TAGIS, called on all agencies working with TAGIS to support the initiative of the state government advocates to ensure the records of the people are secured. He however said the decision on tax as envisaged by the people would be tackled with a human face by the government, hence the need of Tarabans not to panic. Taraba state government launches farm implement distribution program to boost food security. Taraba state government has launched a farm implement distribution program in partnership with the Northeast Government Commission to enhance food security and economic growth. Governor Dr. Agbo Kefas kicked off the initiative emphasizing that the equipment should not be resold as beneficiaries from cooperative societies across local councils receive tools. Our peasant farmers through technology, increasing food supply. The Northeast Development Commission in 2017 is responsible for assessing, coordinating interventions in the North. The Taraba state government's effort is crucial as the state is rich in culture and mineral with a diverse landscape and multiple ethnic groups. Its major crop includes millet, sorghum, maize, cassava, groundnut, rice, yam, gum, Arabic, sugarcane, and cotton. Super Media television correspondent reports. In collaboration with the Northeast Development Commission, in an effort to better the economy and uplift the standard of living of the people of Taraba State, particularly the peasant farmers through the use of technology to increase food sufficiency in the state, flagged off the distribution to the qualified members of various cooperative societies across local council of Taraba State. The Taraba State Governor, Dr. Agbo Kefas, represented by the State Deputy Governor, Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Al-Khali, warned against the sale of the farming implements.
We have continued effort in providing the livelihoods of our people, especially through initiatives like this, are commendable and truly appreciated. This distribution of fertilizer and other farm implements and inputs is a critical step towards enhancing food security, not only here in Taraba State, but across the entire Northeast sub-region.
The governor, while congratulating the beneficiaries for being successful to receive the equipment, also said it was meant to increase productivity and contribute to the economic prosperity of Taraba State.
Our hardworking farmers, you are the bedrock of our society, and today you are being equipped with vital resources to boost your productivity.
The State Commissioner for Special Duties, Humanitarian and Regional Development, Honorable Xavier Nuku, in his speech said the objective of the program is to eradicate poverty through empowerment of farming communities with modern implements, which will help in reviving farming and the economic growth of the state.
It's coming at the right time when food has become an issue in Taraba being the food basket. This is not less priority, and I will thank the Lord for giving us these items. And just like the representative of this these items, even though there are tracking devices, we still follow it up to see how best they can use it so that issue of food is timely.
State Commissioner for Cooperative and Poverty Alleviation, Honorable Habu James, said the program will help many deserving communities in Taraba State, as only authenticated cooperative farmers qualify to benefit from the implements.
With this development, I think His Excellency is on the right track. Taraba State's agricultural production has been reduced already. We have a lot of farm implements, tractors, fertilizer. This will go a long way, and I believe in cooperative farmers. They are doing a very great job.
The Northeast Development Commission Coordinator in Taraba State, Engineer Bashir Hamajoda Groja, said the donation of the farm implements aimed at boosting agricultural productivity for food security in Taraba State, northeastern Nigeria, and the country at large.
Our proposal at the Commission is to boost agricultural productivity in Taraba State through the provision of modern machinery to enhance food security and economic growth. Our proposed agri machinery packages includes rice mill, oil processing machine, oil filter, working tractor, trailers, rotary trailers, rice wheat planter, rice harvester, maize harvester, rice thrasher, maize thrasher, ridger, and 2,000 bags of fertilizer.
The representative of the beneficiaries, Dr. Umar Bakari, assured the government of proper utilization of the farm implements. I am Bridget James reporting for Taraba News. On to health matters. The Taraba State has flagged off tertiary institutions' social health insurance program in the state. The flag-off ceremony took place on last week. This information is contained in a press release signed by the Public Relations Officer of the agency, Mr. Time Ezra, made available to journalists in Jalingo. The Taraba State Capital said the Taraba State Commissioner of Health, Dr. said the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Keifas, is committed to providing quality and accessible health care services to all Tarabans. That the TSHIP totally align with the programs and policies of the Governor, commending the Executive Secretary of the TSCHIA pharmacist, Jacob Akenzupi, and his staff for the initiative and urged them to ensure the sustainability of the program. In their goodwill messages, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Dr. Harmony Chufo, Permanent Secretary, Health Service Management Board, Dr. Hamed Kara, State Coordinator, National Health, all commended the initiative of the advised the students to take advantage of the program to access free health care service. They charged the students to maintain the discipline and integrity of the medical profession. Earlier in of welcome, the Executive Secretary of the Taraba State Contributory Insurance Agency, Pharmacist Jacob Akinzupi, appreciated Governor Dr. Agbo Kefes for supporting the agency in achieving its mandate. Pharmacy Akinzupi revealed that the TSHIP is an initiative that will impact positively in the lives of all students in tertiary institutions across the state. On her part, the Provost College of Nursing and Midwifery, Jalingo, Mrs. Esther Danjana, appreciated the Commissioner of Health, Dr. G. Buma, and the Executive Secretary, TSPHDA, Pharmacy Jacob Azenkupi, for choosing to flock off the TSHIP at the college. Other dignitaries from the College of Nursing and Midwifery Jalingo that graced the event include the Deputy Provost Academy, Tokas Nugule, the Registrar, Mrs. Edina P. Anuye, the Director Clinic in charge of TSHIP, Mrs. Esther Nuhu Nyaga, and the Director Nursing Services, Ministry of Health, Mrs. Deborah Joseph Agabi. Stay tuned, we are taking a brief commercial break. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back with more exciting updates on Super Media Television.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Outer Kola Local Government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Do you desire to have 280 and above in JAM? Taraba Business School TBS is here again with another wonderful offer. JAM Lesson and Computer-Based Test CBT every Mondays to Friday by 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. featuring all JAM courses, computer-based tests, WAEC and NACO tutorials at school located at the number 183 opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. What are you waiting for? You and your children deserve the best. So grab this opportunity now. The lesson fee is affordable at the cost of 5,000 Naira per month. Take advantage of this rare opportunity. For more inquiries, contact 081-2854-3150 or 070-6042-8464 or 080-6466-0861. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Do you desire to have 280 and above in JAM? Taraba Business School TBS is here again with another wonderful offer. JAM Lesson and Computer-Based Test CBT every Mondays to Friday. Welcome back. We are live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Psalm TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. Coming up next, KK Napep riders protest police brutality in Jalingo. Today, October 28, 2024, hundreds of commercial tricyclists in Jalingo, also known as KK Napep riders, took to the streets to protest alleged police brutality and molestation. The protesters gathered at the Jonathan Goodluck flyover bridge, blocking traffic and demanding respect for their rights. The tricycle Cyclists claim they have been subjected to repeated harassment, intimidation, and physical abuse by law enforcement officers. They allege that police officers regularly stop them, confiscate their tricycle, and demand bribe to release them. Some officers have also assaulted them physically and verbally. The protest caused significant disruption to traffic, with many commuters forced to find alternative routes. The Taraba State Command of the Nigerian Police, led by Yunus M. Lawal, has called for peace and order to China. Human rights activists has condemned the police brutality, and residents have mixed reaction to the protests, with some supporting the tricyclists and others believing blocking traffic is not the solution. The protests highlight the ongoing struggle between law enforcement and commercial tricyclists in Nigeria.
Ana cutar da mu, ana zaluntar mu, traffic ba mu ba, union ma zaluntar mu suke yi, ko ina ba a bar mu ba, kuma in babu mu ba jami'u. Wani tuwanan da ya ke kan kaji wani shawar.
Yanzu dai mun ga ana demonstration muna son sami ne ya kawo wannan abin da ya kawo hayaniya na grievance ne na masu akan yanda traffic da police ke cin musu zarafi dan keke ko da wuri da ana ya ga da ai parking ne iya parking dan traffic warden ko police sai kama shi a yanzu abin da ya fara ko wani yaro ba ron parking ba kuma ba sun kama shi sun hako bila sun da kuje so shi ne su register wannan grievance na sabon na ba nothing more knowledge yanzu ne kuke bukatar gwamnati su abin da ake bukata gwamnati ya shine a jawo traffic warden a lokacin da ya kafa da ya aiki sai a aiki dan keke bare zama to shine zai zo ko da yaushe ana harin sa a ne mafiya da dan keke bai bai saki ko ya mai mota zai faka a wurin da ruwa ke ba ta ba shi ba amma dan keke na faki a rabin wuri sai kama shi dan keke da biya mutan da samu da ba ko da wani lokaci ne sai da kuma za a kama shi har da tara bai yi ba dan keke da biya police sa ce a kama shi saboda ka dan keke ne sai ransa duk abin da dan keke ne dan keke sai ke biya ne ko ya turke sai biya ne akwai oda abubuwan da ba sa biya ko so grievance sai yake shi wannan yana neman gwamnati ya sa hannu da rage nasu don Allah a janye keke akan hanya don Allah da kame-kame to yanzu tun da wannan abu ya faru kuma an ji kokakken za mu bude hanya za a tafi da ni za a dauki ciyaman na wannan layi ina zuwa wani kwabo yana zuwa sai ciyaman na tasgoma yana zuwa za mu je mu zauna da zibi duk matsalan ku za a yi adiresin naku ne a su suke da kusantar kuma za su daga mana akwai matsala muna bikin ne da kwamitina a kan hekwata haka abin ya faru ya tsara ta ta mana kudi na imani dukkan matsalolin kuma ga gaya ma shugabannin
people of Jalingo and Nigeria deserve to live without fear of harassment and brutality. The protest by KK Napep riders is a call to action, reminding us that the rights of all citizens must be respected and protected. As the situation unfolds, it's essential to remain vigilant and ensure the protesters' demands are met. In a related development, the Nigerian Customs Service Adamawa TARABA Area Command seized items valued at 71.7 million naira between August and September from suspected smugglers. The Custom Area Controller, Mr. Garba Bashir, has disclosed. Bashir made this known in Yola, Adamawa State on Thursday while briefing newsmen on the anti-smuggling drive of the command. The news agency of Nigeria reports that the seized item included 33,595 liters intended to be smuggled into the Republic of Cameroon. Other items were 3 vehicles being used by the suspected smugglers, 200 bags of foreign flour, rice and 10 bales of second-hand clothing. He charged the officers to be vigilant and remain fully committed to the ongoing fight against all forms of smuggling activities. He also advised smugglers to understand that their activities were sabotaging economic development. Aminu Abdullahi Al-Khali, alongside Taraba State PDP Chairman Honorable Abubakar Bawa and State House of Assembly members Honorable Mike Diogen and Honorable Anas Shahibu. The governor's directive emphasized the urgent need for collective synergy to maintain law and order. The deputy governor lamented the human-caused violence and crisis, stressing that negligence by some individuals could have been avoided. He warned that traditional leaders will be held accountable for any further breakdown in law and order. Al-Haji Al-Khali emphasized the crucial role of traditional leaders in maintaining harmony and the need for collective responsibility in raising responsible future leaders. Super Media correspondent reports some individuals. He stressed that the situation prompted the governor to delegate him on a mission to bring peace between the communities. He warned that henceforth, any further breakdown of law and order in any part of the local government area and Taraba State in general, the traditional leadership in the affected areas will be held accountable.
The government will not come to Karim for whatever reason in the name of trying to dialogue for peace. And not only Karim, but the entire state. Life is a complete destiny, and that has been destined by God. And all of us here, I know, we worship one God. Whatever happens between is what God has destined for you. And we are supposed to ensure that we live peacefully with one another.
He explained that the role of traditional leader is to help the government in maintaining law and order in their respective localities. Hence, the need for collective synergy among government, parents and community leaders to monitor the upbringing of children to ensure responsible future leaders.
I want to also tell us that the governor has instructed me to tell you that our traditional rulers, especially from the graded chiefs to the ward heads, all of us, our subjects, or your subjects, we take directives from you. If there's any problem that occurs here, first and foremost, the ward head the village head, the district head, and possibly the greater chief of that community will definitely lose their positions.
The Taraba State PDP chairman, Honorable Abubakar Bawa, in a speech, expressed dismay over the frequent eruption of violence and crisis at any slightest provocation among communities which have the progress and development of the communities through diversion of the attention of government from developmental policies as a result of losses of resources meant for human and capital development.
All the religions, they are religions that are talking about peace. And if you do not give the government the required peace, do not expect any development. And that is the truth. And the government cannot continue spending resources on just hand-made problems. People who decide to be criminals on their own.
Members representing Karim 1 and 2 at the State House of Assembly, Honorable Mike Diogen and Honorable Anna Swahibu Didago, re-echoed their call for tolerance among the communities in the local government area, saying peace is the only way for meaningful development.
Please and please, my brothers and sisters, I'm appealing to us that this sort should not happen. As said by my colleagues, we need Fulani, we need other tribes, we need each and every religion.
We should be talking about progress and not crisis. I'm happy you've listened to us, you spoke to your principal, and we spoke to him. He acted swiftly by sending this high-power delegation to this place. It is my prayer that this will be the last time you come here for an ugly situation like this, Your Excellency.
The chairman of Karim Lamido Local Government Council, Honorable Bitrus Danjos, the chief of Wurkum, Alhaji Yakubu Abubakar Haruna Karim, the chief of Bikuin, Nicholas Bala Sarkin Yara, and the representative of Gomu and Fulani communities in their various submissions, commended the Taraba state government under the leadership of Governor Abu Kefas for having the people at heart and promise for better days ahead.
Highly profiled committee to come to Karim Lamido in order to address the challenges of insecurity in Karim Lamido local government.
Your Excellency, an yi maganganu da dama. Insha Allahu za mu iya kokarin mu ba ku haɗin kai da goyon baya 100% a wannan gwamnati ku gama lafiya. In Allah ya yarda ba za a sake dawowa a zo maganan sulhu ba. Wadda mu da chairman namu in Allah da za mu ci gaba da miti na zaman lafiya. Karim Lamido da Taraba baki daya.
My plea to them is that they should stay in peace. We have to tolerate each other. Both rearing cattle and farming are agriculture, so they are brothers in progress.
To insha Allah, kamar mu a fiskar mu Fulani makiyaya mun riga mun udurshi ba za mu sake daukar doka a hannu har mu yada ta ba. In kuskure ya faru za ta tsaya akan wanda ya kirkiro ta.
To duk wayannan mutane yan uwanmu ne. To rikici ya zo tsakanin mu da su muna roko a yi hakuri da abin da ya faru. Mu kuma muna kokari wannan abin zai zama na karshe tsakanin mu da Fulani.
My name is Bridget James, reporting for Taraba News. Taraba State University alumni pursues developmental projects. Taraba State University Alumni Association has taken a significant step towards improving students' welfare by inaugurating water project worth millions of naira within the university. This initiative aimed to provide students with access to clean water, enhancing their overall educational experience. Led by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sunday Paul Bako, the commissioning ceremony brought together alumni representatives, student leaders, and other dignitaries. Professor Bako praised the 2024 alumni for their efforts, highlighting the vital role alumni contributions play in advancing the institution. He encouraged continued support for such initiatives, emphasizing the importance of complementing government efforts in providing essential amenities. Alumni Association President Comrade Mark Solomon Yusuf hailed the project as a milestone achievement with more projects in the pipeline to benefit the university and its students. Other speakers, including Chairman of the Board of Trustees Comrade Gara Nonga and student Patience Alphonsus, commended the 2024 alumni for their dedication to enhancing students' welfare through meaningful projects. Supermedia television correspondent reports. University alumni commission water project to benefit students. The TARABA State University Alumni Association has inaugurated water project worth millions of naira within the university to improve access to clean water for students. The commissioning ceremony, led by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sunday Paul Bako, was attended by alumni representatives, students, leaders, and other dignitaries. In his remark, Professor Bako commended the 2024 alumni for their efforts, emphasizing the importance of alumni contribution in advancing the institution. He encouraged them to continue supporting such initiatives to complement government effort in providing essential amenities. The Alumni Association President, Comrade Mark Solomon Yusuf, described the project as a milestone achievement for the association. He noted that more projects are in the pipeline to benefit both the university and its students. Other speakers at the event commended the 2024 alumni for their dedication and effort in enhancing students' welfare through meaningful projects.
So we thank the TSU alumni for this gesture, which meets a very critical need of the students. Water is life, and the water project that has been completed definitely improve on the living standards of the students. So we really appreciate it.
Well, the secret behind it is that we have thought to ourselves that what can we offer back to the society or community that made us who we are. That's our alma mater. And we felt the best way to go about this is to have a bottom-up approach. What I mean by a bottom-up approach is that at a point in time, we organized a meeting, an interactive session with the students. So we asked them, what are you facing? The challenges you are facing, so to speak. And they told us. So we went back and weighed them. We feel and we see the need that this project that we have executed now is the present need that the boys' hostel in particular are in need of.
You could see the association has just provided the convenience method of getting water to our students here in the university. And it is highly commendable because at the expiration of my tenure, I handed over. I think this is barely few months into the leadership. And we are already having such achievement. So this is highly commendable. And for me, I'm very happy that serious-minded people have taken over from me and have actually made me proud.
Yes, it's really obvious that they did a lot. You can see the boys' hostel. We're really enjoying their water, and then the girls' hostel too. Our sinks are working well, so we really appreciate what they have done.
Professor Paul Sunday Bako, Vice-Chancellor, TARABA State University, Jalingo, Comrade Mark Solomon Yusuf, President, TARABA State University Alumni, Comrade Gara Nanga, Chairman Board of Trustee, Taraba State University Alumni, Patient Alphonsis, Student, Taraba State University. I am Bridget James, reporting for Taraba News. Moving forward now, on to youth and women empowerment in Taraba State. David Jimkuta has facilitated a comprehensive program on information and communication technology (ICT) skill for youth and women across the region. This initiative, conducted in partnership with the National Directorate of Employment (NDE) and Abdur Rahat Nigeria Limited, aimed to equip participants with the necessary skill to become self-employed and contribute to the religion socio-economic group. The training program underscores Senator Jim Kuta's commitment to fostering innovation, youth development, and economic empowerment in Taraba South. To further enhance the learning experience, each participant received a brand new laptop, enabling them to access valuable online resources, develop digital literacy, and boost their earning potentials. At the training, Senator Jim Kuta, represented by his legislative aide, Mr. Adi Hussaini, urged the trainees to utilize their newfound skills and equipment to become ambassadors of Taraba South, promoting the region's development wherever they go. Honorable Sadiq Tafida urges investigation into abandoned Numan Jalingo Road projects. The member representing Jalingo Yoro Zing Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida, is seeking an inquiry into the abandoned Numan Jalingo Road project that has lingered and become a source of nightmare to commuters plying the axis. The lawmaker made the plea via a motion on the floor of the House of Representatives on Wednesday, noting that the project awarded to Durex Projects Nigeria Limited at the cost of 11 billion naira during the Muhammadu Buhari regime since 2017 has not recorded sustainable progress. Honorable Tafida asks that the Committee on Work invites the Honorable Minister of Works to clarify the position of the contract and report within 4 weeks for further legislative action.
Honorable colleagues, the 14th order of the day is a motion on the need to revoke the contract work on Numan Jalingo Road, standing in the name of Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida. Honorable Tafida is hereby invited to move the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Leagues. I am Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida, member representing Jalingo, Yoro, and Zin Federal Constituency, Mr. Speaker, from Taraba State. I rise this afternoon to move a motion on the need to revoke the contract work on Numan Jalingo Road. The House notes that Numan Jalingo Road is a Trunk A federal government road that links most of the cities in the north with the eastern part of Nigeria. Also notes that in 2017, the construction of the road was awarded to Dues Projects Nigeria Limited for 11 billion naira with a completion timeline of 20 months by the Muhammadu Buhari administration. But no progress has been made at the site in 7 years. Aware that in 2022, during a visit to the site, the former Honorable Minister of State Works and Housing, Honorable Maazu Sambo, stated that the federal government had allocated 3 billion naira to continue the project, attributing the delay to COVID-19, but progress remains slow for over 30 months.
On Kano local government area election, Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf elections in the state as the freest ever conducted. Made the statement during an inspection visit to the Kano State Independent Electoral Commission headquarters, attributing the successful coup to the commitment and zeal of the state's residents, that his administration would provide necessary support to ensure the elected officials serve their people well. However, expressed concern about judicial interference in the electoral process, warning that it could undermine Nigeria's democracy. He appealed to judiciary members to remain neutral, citing that impartiality is crucial for the country's peace and stability. Yusuf administration has been working to maintain cordial relationship with all authorities, emphasizing that democracy's survival relies on collective efforts. He criticized the All Progressive Congress (APC) for attempting to undermine the people's mandate in Kano State. The governor met with members of the Forum of State Independent Electoral Commission of Nigeria, thanking them for their solidarity and contributions to ensuring free and fair election in Kano. He acknowledged the proactive role of security agencies in the poll's success. It's worth noting that Yusuf's tenure has been marked by controversy, with the appeal courts nullifying his election as governor. Nevertheless, he remains in office, advocating for democracy and fair election in Kano State. That's all for this edition of Super Media Television. Thank you for joining us. We are live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. I am Bridget James. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. By 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. featuring all JAM courses, computer-based tests, WAEC and NECO tutorials at school located at the number 183 opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. What are you waiting for? You and your children deserve the best. So grab this opportunity now. The lesson fee is affordable at the cost of 5,000 naira per month. Take advantage of this rare opportunity. For more inquiries, contact 081-2854-3150 or 070-6342-8464 or 080-6466-0861. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Do you desire to have 280 and above in JAM? Taraba Business School TBS is here again with another wonderful offer. JAM Lesson and Computer-Based Test CBT every Mondays to Friday by 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. featuring all JAM courses, computer-based tests, WAEC and NECO tutorials at school located at the number 183 opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. What are you waiting for? You and your children deserve the best. So grab this opportunity now. The lesson fee is affordable at the cost of 5,000 naira per month. Take advantage of this rare opportunity. For more inquiries, contact 081-2854-31